I'm Jade Buhoy. Here are the latest stories. President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. appointed Lieutenant General Romeo Brawner to take charge of the Armed Forces of the Philippines or AFP. General Andres Centino, who was reappointed by President Marcos to the said position earlier this year, will be replaced by Brawner. This is on account of Centino being named as the West Philippine Sea Presidential Advisor. The Commission on Higher Education or CHED with the Department of Health or DOH Private Sector Advisory Council or PSAC Hospital Association and number of higher education institution or HEIs recently signed a Joint Administrative Order or JAO to upskill unlicensed nursing graduates in order to create a larger clinical healthcare workforce. The JAO was signed by the CHED Chairman Popoy De Vera and Health Secretary Teodoro Herbosa. This acknowledges the significance of enabling our nursing graduates to work and assist the understaffed healthcare industry. It is one of the government measures of President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. has ordered to be implemented to solve the nursing shortage in our nation. Good news! As the Landbank of the Philippines or Landbank announced a positive development in its digital banking services. Landbank has now increased the daily amount limit for fund transfer via InstaPay from 50,000 to 100,000, where customers are also able to have unlimited transactions a day. Landbank President and CEO Lynette Ortiz expressed their commitment to promote digitalization and financial inclusion in the country. We are your voice for change. We will keep on bringing updates and the latest stories. I'm Jade Buhoy. Watch these stories on Newsforce.
Here are today's headlines. BI records 20% increase in foreign tourists due to visa extension. Former President Rodrigo Duterte confirms SONA attendance while ex-VP President Leni Robredo declines invite. DepEd acknowledges partners in supporting the turnover ceremony for Palarong Pambansa 2023. DICT launches eLGU and eREPORT to strengthen Marcos administration's digitalization drive. MMDA gears up for impending transport strike amid SONA. Philippine women Jiu-Jitsu wins 3 medals in the World Championships. Fair and balanced news. Comprehensive reports that will take you to the heart of the action. This is Newsforce.
I'm Jade Buhoy. Here are the latest stories. The Department of Education or DepEd expressed gratitude to its private sector partners for providing support during the recent turnover ceremony of sponsorship and donations for the 2023 Palarong Pambansa. Under the direction of the External Partnership Services or EPS, 19 partners gave sponsorship for student athletes and delegation competing in the upcoming 2023 Palarong Pambansa. The 2023 Palarong Pambansa is a highly anticipated scholastic sporting event that will be held in Marikina City from July 31 to August 5, 2023. House Secretary General Reginald Velasco declared that former President Rodrigo Duterte confirmed to attend President Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr.'s Second State of the Nation Address or SONA. Meanwhile, former Vice President Leni Robredo, the younger Duterte's immediate predecessor, was also invited to this year's SONAs but declined to go. Velasco did not go into further detail regarding Robredo's justification for begging off. Furthermore, former President Rodrigo Duterte, Joseph Estrada, and Gloria Macapagal Arroyo were among the dignitaries invited to the SONA 2023. As the second State of the Nation address of President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. draws nearer, The Metropolitan Manila Development Authority or MMDA shows its preparedness for the 3-day transport strike with contingency measure in place. MMDA General Manager Undersecretary Procopio Lipana said that regular transportation services can continue during a transport strike through the implementation of centralized system. The MMDA ensures an organized and efficient response to any emergencies or disruption that may occur during the strike. We are your voice for change. We will keep on bringing updates and the latest stories. I'm Jade Buhoy. Watch these stories on Newsforce.
Here are today's headlines. BI records 20% increase in foreign tourists due to visa extension. Former President Rodrigo Duterte confirms SONA attendance while ex-VP President Leni Robredo declines invite. DepEd acknowledges partners in supporting the turnover ceremony for Palarong Pambansa 2023. DICT launches eLGU and eREPORT to strengthen Marcos administration's digitalization drive. MMDA gears up for impending transport strike amid SONA. Philippine women Jiu-Jitsu wins 3 medals in the World Championships. Fair and balanced news, comprehensive reports that will take you to the heart of the action. This is Newsforce.
I'm Jade Buhoy. Here are the latest stories. The eLGU and eREPORT were officially launched by President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. with DICT Secretary Ivan John Uy and DILG Secretary Benjamin Abalos Jr. These initiatives are essential parts of the present administration goal for a more effective, accessible, and citizen-focused governance. eLGU would enable the public to utilize a variety of local government services, while eREPORT offers consumers the ability to report crimes and emergency situations. These projects have been incorporated into the eGov.ph Super App, the only one-stop portal that provides Filipinos with quick access to essential government services. The Philippine Coast Guard or PCG recently acquired a hybrid vertical takeoff and landing or VTOL drone from the United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime or UNODC at the National Headquarters Port Area, Manila. This is the very first hybrid VTOL drone developed by Filipinos to be owned and administered by the Philippine government according to the DECA's research and development team that prototyped the contribution. It aims to improve the nation's monitoring capacities and ensure the security of beaches and shorelines around the country. PCG Commandant CG Admiral Artemio Abu commended UNODC for providing the hybrid VTOL drone and manned aerial vehicle that will be deployed by the Coast Guard Aviation Force to carry out surveillance operations. The Philippines secured 1 silver and 2 bronze medals in the ongoing 2023 Jiu-Jitsu World Championship in Ulaan, Baatar, Mongolia. The 2022 World Championship Kimberly Ann Custodio settled a silver medal from UAE's Balkis Abdul Karim Abdo Abdullah via advantage point in the women's 45-kilogram final. While Daniela Palanca and 2023 SEA Games gold medalist Kayla Napolis both end up with bronze in 45 and 52-kilogram weight classes from their respective opponents Kim Na-yoon of Korea and Hombet Mongoljin Gan Baatar. We are your voice for change. We will keep on bringing updates and the latest stories. I'm Jade Buhoy. Watch these stories on Newsforce.
Here are today's headlines. BI records 20% increase in foreign tourists due to visa extension. Former President Rodrigo Duterte confirms SONA attendance while ex-VP President Leni Robredo declines invite. DepEd acknowledges partners in supporting the turnover ceremony for Palarong Pambansa 2023. DICT launches eLGU and eREPORT to strengthen Marcos administration's digitalization drive. MMDA gears up for impending transport strike amid SONA. Philippine women Jiu-Jitsu wins 3 medals in the World Championships. Fair and balanced news, comprehensive reports that will take you to the heart of the action. This is Newsforce.